So you've bought a new property. Now what? Maybe you've looked at it, doesn't have the flooring that you need. Maybe the cabinets haven't been updated since the Carter administration, and there's ways to get around that and even to add value to your property. Pat Slack and Brandon Bennett's here, Century 21 in Kearney, Nebraska. And Pat, you recently had an experience with that term that we seem to use almost every week, whether it's in our videos or in our hallway conversations here in the office, deferred maintenance.
Yeah, deferred maintenance, it's kind of a naughty word, really, especially for the Kearney community, because ownership, is held for a long period of time, Brandon, and so those people have done and maintained the property, but not maybe in a sense what the market wants to see. And with deferred maintenance, at least in Kearney, Nebraska, a commercial property, residential real estate investment, when you do that kind of maintenance, that's what the market is wanting to see. And by doing some of that stuff, whether it's the roof, whether it's siding, whether it's HVAC, whether it's carpet and paint, you have to be able to step that up just a notch because there is value add to that. So by doing deferred maintenance, value add is present. You have to look at it because that's where the market's going. People want things nice, they want things comfortable, and they also want things efficient. That's what our society is getting to, is more of that efficient use of energy and consumption.
And if you defer the maintenance, you can only do that so long because you're either going to be out of style or you could run yourself into a larger issue, especially if you put off something like replacing a roof for too long.
Well, the next naughty word is insurability at that point. So if you go so long and do nothing, sooner or later your insurance company is going to say, I'm sorry, we're going to exclude this from your current policy, whether it's siding, whether it's shingles, whether it's gutters, garage doors, whatever. And insurance is becoming a bigger play into that factor. So making the capital expenditure budget for yourself to do deferred maintenance is something that always needs to be discussed, and that's what we do a lot of times.
This week we talked about deferred maintenance. Next week we're going to talk about those capital expenditures and how you can be proactive and save yourself money in the long run. Pat Slack and Brandon Bennett's here, Century 21 Commercial in Kearney, Nebraska. If you have a question about a property, deferred maintenance, capital expenditure, or otherwise, give us a call. 308-234-5550. Have a great week.